If you think back to 2019, our first event, we had maybe 20 submissions, so we could barely scrap together a poster session, which we felt was like a big accomplishment. This year, just 2.5 years later, all of a sudden, we have 4 technology tracks where we're down selecting from multiple institutions and regions around the world and research organizations. 4 technology tracks, but also we've been working in 3 research groups, like the working groups that the OCP Incubation Committee pointed us towards. AI co-design, software-defined memory, and cloud service model. To have those things running side by side and have an audience needing to choose between going to technology tracks or going to these sessions, by the end of the day, after everyone's engagement, showing up, traveling, jet-lagged, all that, I was really blown away by how engaged people were, right? So the Q&As in the software-defined memory working group, which ran the longest, it ran from 1 p.m. They started early, all the other ones started about an hour later. To the end of the day, we had to shut them down at 5, and there was still a queue up at all the Q&A microphones. So
yeah, we saw a lot of engagement during the physical event, but also don't forget that we had a lot of participants online. And what I was really impressed by was that there were a lot of questions coming in online. And at the same time, it was our first event making the hybrid event. We were not really
we didn't take any questions.
skillful yet to make this hybrid event, to integrate the virtual audience here in San Jose. But I think this is a good learning part. It's also for us a way to innovate, to make these hybrid events. I really appreciate everybody who joined online and made the event on distance. It was really highly appreciated. It's also important to recognize the value of this event and the award that we are making as a symposium.
The winner of the OCP Future Technology Symposium 2021 here in San Jose is Pushing the Boundary Conditions of Data Center Facilities, Innovative Circular Economy Approaches, Cloud and Heat Tech.
The level of engagement we're getting, the level of support we have from the OCP leadership, it seems like now the community understands how to use us, that we're really focused on those forward-leaning problems and organizing communities of research around that.
We are heading towards adoption, technology adoption. We want to have new technologies on the market, and those technologies should bring value to the OCP community members.